So guys, I think we should start the class a bit early today. So yesterday, if you do remember, we have started with the structure of strategic management. I think this was the slide which we have discussed in the last session. Yes. So let me share my screen. I hope so it's visible. Okay, so shall we start, guys? Yeah, thank you so much. So I think in the last session, if you do remember, we have covered up this evaluation process, that is environmental scanning, strategic formulations, and strategic, you could say, implementation and evaluation and the control. And we have also quoted few examples associated with that. Okay. Now, when I'm just talking about the next topic, okay, so when I'm just talking about this very important topic, and guys, do remember this particular Porter's five forces model is very important. You could say in the context of understanding the strategies of the companies. Okay, because this Porter five forces model are based on the real life applications, and it includes the five important parameters. On the basis of that, a particular company can understand their competitiveness. They can decide upon that what are the factors they need to consider in terms of evaluation. Okay, so when I'm just talking about this particular topic, that is Porter five forces model, and if you can see on my screen, there are five basic parameters have been covered up. These five parameters includes your new entrants, buyers, substitute, suppliers, and we talk about the industry competitor. You can say intensity of the rivalry. Okay. Now, seems to be very easy, I think. So when it's come to understanding like a new entrance, buyer, supplier, things are very seems to be very simple. But when we understand this topic in a deep sense, how exactly we can associate with a real life example? Anyone? Think upon it, I think. If we can quote any example of this particular topic. The question is, because this Porter five forces model are basically associated with the industry analysis. That is about the competitiveness of the industry. Now, these competitiveness are basically associated with companies' policies, which includes new entrants, buyer, substitute, supplier, and intensity of the rivalry. How exactly we can explain an example or we can describe the situations for any company? Let's suppose you are a CEO of a company, you are an entrepreneur. How this factor you will assess actually while opening your business, running your business, facing challenges in the business? Anyone?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir. As per this example, that we can take an example of a new startup. We can have that launching a product in the market may have some new entry in the market as per the customer need. That we are creating a demand, and the power of buying by the customer we have to see, and its substitute we have to inculcate extract from the market, that how we can promote and expose it into the market. So we have the larger exposure in the market as well. And power of the suppliers, we can extract from the market where we can approach and which segment we have to approach more, and which segment is can be uh, approached by the segmenting and multiple chain systems
Hmm.
to the various parts of the market.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Good, Anubhav. Get inputs. Padmashri, I think go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I think, say we have one of them mobile phone in the market. We are selling currently one of them mobile phone in the market. So kind of our mobile phone, we are getting from some suppliers like Apple or XYZ, whoever is a different supplier. They are wholesale for India. They are providing our dealership, and we are getting enough supply from them. And this is, we have buyers as a users, like a customer, they are buying and using the mobile phone. And if similar to us, somebody new entrants come, they get from, say, we are getting from uh, China, somebody getting from Germany or UK, different phone lines, they are getting new entrants, and they are almost same or less our prices. They are called new entrants. They come to our market. And substitute means, say, we are selling one kind of phone in similar phone, less price and lesser futures, whatever they can sell it to the customer, it will be substitute for the our phone system, phone sale. So it will be affect all our interior, our company to sell the phones. So new entrants will be one competitors for us, and buyers have to be choose which one they want to buy, new one or our one, or in cheaper one is a substitute product, or which one they want to buy. Then we will lose our business in that situation. That's my thought.
Good, good. Padmashri, I think very good example. So I just want to give, I think, a very good insights about this particular topic. Just let me share one of my other slide, I think. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute, guys. Because that is a complete dedicated file for Porter's 5 forces model. Just give me 2 minutes, please. Yeah, this is the one. Just 1 minute. I think I'm not able to find that file, but it's very, very useful for all of us. 1 minute. I think it's in my other device. I think so. Just 1 minute, guys. I'm just transferring this file from my iPad. I'm not able to share that file. Guys, just 1 minute. Yeah, not accessible. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience. Just a minute. I hope so my slides are visible now. Okay. So this was, I think, the point which I was talking right now. Because as we talk about for any business, even like when we discuss about your own personal business or on your own personal profile, even we are working in in any organization as well. The important perspective is that how the Porter's five forces model is still in a practical sense is utilized or it is being used by many big organizations in the world that will actually help them to understand the value of the company. Value of the company in terms of we're talking about attractiveness. Okay. Now, when we're talking about attractiveness means as we know that there are different stakeholders to a company and being we can say that having a stakeholders and keeping them I could say associated with the company is somehow you could say one of the very tough you could say task for the organization. Okay, in order to maintain that industry competitiveness you need to satisfy your stakeholders, and analysis of the same will actually come with the help of Porter's five forces model. Now the first important factor which comes in the picture of Porter's five forces model is basically is your potential entrance. That is the threat of new entry. As rightly said by I think a lot of examples are there. We talk about the example of Samsung, Nokia, how because of the new entry in the year of 2007 by Apple changed the fate and destiny of these companies actually. Still, the Samsung is competitive. But when we talk about the comparative competitiveness, it's somehow the Apple having certain additive advantage over it. We talk about HP, entry of Dell, entry of Lenovo. How the basically the company shares and company's prices has drastically increased or decreased. Most important point is that a company cannot consider themselves satisfactory at any moment of time. They always need to upgrade themselves step by step. A few examples I've quoted on my slides as well, if you can see that. Now, there are certain parameters are mentioned over here. When we discuss about a barriers entry or you could say threat of new entrants. Okay. The first parameter is economies of scale. What is economies of scale? Economies of scale is basically associated with high production with less price without compromising the quality. What the Intel was doing. The best example we have. Because like what China is actually doing in the dominant market by supplying the raw materials and other products throughout the world. Crude oils from OPEC countries. Economies of scale. We talk about product differentiation. Product differentiation is basically almost associated with how unique or how uniquely you can, you could say, portray yourself in the market in order to create your brand value, which is extremely distinguished from the other related products in the market. Capital requirements. Boeing and Airbus is the only two competitors available in the world. Those who are providing the Airbuses, those who are providing the planes in the world, we can say. Because it requires trillions of amount in order to set up that unit. Customer switching cost. It means that switching from one product to other product, what are the benefit and the cost to the company? And access to distribution channels. It means that whether the product is easily accessible, like usually when it happens to the OnePlus sale, Apple is coming in the picture, whenever they launch a new product, whether it is accessible to the people or not. Okay. And the government policy, very important, because the government intervention always have a huge impact on the success rate of a particular company. These are the basic 6 parameters which comes under threat of new entrants. I hope so, guys, it's clear. I want now from everyone to give certain examples associated with these 6 parameters on barriers of entry. Take 5 minutes. But definitely this topic will take one more day on Monday to complete.